Yo guys, what's up? It's Armin van Buren here.
Hey, this is Oliver Heldens.
This is Tony Jr.
This is Chris, and he's Peking Duck.
What's up? This is Jay Hardway.
Hi guys, this is Bassi.
Hi guys, this is Arnokos.
Hey, this is Kilbert. We're watching EDM Boutique.
You're watching EDM Boutique. EDM Boutique.
EDM Boutique.
For EDM Boutique.
You're watching EDM Boutique.
For EDM Boutique. And you're watching EDM Boutique. Keep watching.
What up, it's your boy DJ Chuck. We're representing my people at EDMBoutique.com. Yeah.
This is Chris from EDM Boutique, and we're here live with the man Dyro himself from Mokai. How are you today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm fucking great.
You look great.
I'm great. So how's Miami music week been for you thus far?
It's good. Yeah, it's been fun. You know, a lot of changes, but I think it's good. Playing Ultra for the first time on the main stage.
That's amazing.
So yeah, a lot to look out for.
A lot to look forward to?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So first time playing main stage, is there any surprises that we can look forward to?
You know, there's always going to be new songs. So there's probably going to be a couple ideas from me and like from my label. I think like at least half of all the songs are like new songs that nobody had heard before. So
a lot of IDs,
exactly.
coming. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Can you tell us a little bit about the label?
So I started a label called WOLV Records in 2014. Back in 2014, I was at a point that I wasn't really happy with my music anymore.
Okay.
But I was still like with the label, and the label required me to make a certain type of music. So I left the label and started my own label, and just started making whatever I wanted. And that's how WOLV became, and like it just grew from there. And now we're like we're becoming like a little group. Like you know, it's like.
And it kind of allows you to express your own, express yourself to the rest of the world.
The freedom that comes with it is like it's the best in the world, you know. And I've evolved as an artist from that point so much more than I ever did in the last 2 years, like 3-4 years.
Okay, so what can the viewers expect from the label this year?
This year we definitely want to focus like more on working like closely with artists and like building like careers rather than just releasing songs, you know, on an automatic pilot. I mean, first of all, we only release music that actually like good music, you know, and music that's like unique and original. Like we're not just releasing music to sell music. Like, that's not what we're here for. We're not really supposed to be like making a lot of money. First of all, the labels don't even make that much money. Like we're happy if we break even. But like that shows you the essence of why we're doing this. You know, we're not even for the money. We want to release good music, and you know that's what we're focusing on. So now we're working with artists. Like we signed this duo from Italy called Goja that I found, making amazing music. They're releasing an EP soon, and I'm doing a collaboration with them. So there's so much to look out for. It's very exciting for me as well.
Awesome. So when you come to the States, what are some of the differences that you see overseas as opposed to coming to the United States? Obviously the EDM communities are a little different, but are there any things that stick out to you?
Well, the hip hop roots in America are like so strong. Like you know, at one point EDM was really booming and it kind of like got shoved into the carpet. Now it's like coming back so hard. And like I love it, you know. Like I'm not from America, so I have to educate myself a little bit more. But it's fun, you know. Like over from the Bay Area, so like I'm listening to hyphy music and like she's telling me about stuff. So, you know,
some hyphy.
Exactly. So it's cool to me, you know.
No, that's crazy.
So that's the biggest difference, you know. People are still people, and like crowds are different everywhere around the world. But I think if you're a good DJ, you can just play with it, you know.
Of course. Do you see any differences? You know, when what do you see? What do you go into a club playing as opposed to a festival? What are your inspirations when you go to a festival as opposed to going into a club like we're going into tonight?
Like, so if you go to a festival and it's like a big festival like Ultra, there's so much more preparing into it than when you go to a club. Like DJs used to always just wing it, but like you're playing at festivals and there's so many eyes pointing towards you, and like especially on the stream, there's like millions of people watching you. So there's a lot more on the line, and it's like more of a showcase at a festival rather than a club. You know, when I walk into here, it's like I have a bunch of music on my stick, and I just start playing like the first few songs like I always do, and I just wing it from there, you know. And at a festival, that's just not what you do anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're still a real DJing,
go.
though. It's actually like you're actually live DJing, but like there's a lot more preparation.
Oh, for sure. You go into a festival with some logic behind your set, which is completely
You kind of know what you're gonna play.
For sure. Besides Ultra, what other events are you gonna play?
I'm doing NSA tomorrow, so we have my label night here tonight at Mokai. I think that's it. I did a show with Firebeats when I just got off the plane. That was fun. People got really drunk. Yeah, so we have like NSA, Mokai, did a Firebeats party, and all sorts of shows. But it's plenty.
So, you know, like when you go into the studio, what are some of the inspirations that you find yourself inspired by, or inspire yourself to create some new music?
Well, you know, I think creativity doesn't have a schedule really. It's like creativity can come to you whenever like it does, you know, and like it's fucking 2016, so you have your phone. Like, so whenever I hear something, I'll just hum or speak it in my phone, and I have like all these like weird little voice clips that I would never show anybody else. Like when I get into the studio, I'll like open those voice clips and it comes back to me, and that's how I work, you know. And then the inspiration comes back, and it's like I kind of like, you know, work against or like with creative patterns.
No, that completely makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone makes little voice notes on their phone. They're like, remember this tomorrow.
The funniest ones are Martin Garrix's voice notes. Like he has voice notes on his phone, like when he like came up with Tremor and stuff. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He showed me.
Little inside note. You make sure you pay attention to that one. Also, like, I would say, you know, what can we expect from you, you know, in 2016? Or can we, you know, like, are you taking, you know, new steps, or, you know, what can we expect?
I'm definitely going a little bit broader, you know. It's not going to be only 130 BPM, like, electro songs.
Yeah.
Like, if you looked at my last EP, there's a trap song on it, and there's like a hip-hop song in it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's, of course, there's songs on there that people would expect from me. It's like, it's broader, you know, it's more fun. Like, my live sets get more broader and more like, you know, diverse. So I'm definitely trying to keep that up and mainly focus on releasing EPs rather than just singles. Because if you do an EP, you have a lot more freedom with it. You know, if you release singles, people have a certain expectation. But within the EP, you can just put that expected song on there, and the rest can just be whatever the fuck you want. And that's fun.
No, true. Okay, so outside of electronic dance music, what would be your favorite genre of music outside of electronic?
Probably hip hop. I want to say drum and bass, but that's kind of electronic.
Yeah,
too,
it's
right?
kind of electronic, but if that's it.
I love drum and bass.
You love drum and bass?
Yeah.
Really?
The only parties I go to in my free time, it's like drum and bass parties.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I love it.
Can we expect any drum and bass production?
Probably not. You know,
this year?
I thought of this. Like, I would love to make drum and bass, but I'd rather just not get into it, because now I can still enjoy it. But when I get into it, I'm not listening as a fan anymore.
Understood. So do you feel, so not necessarily that your fans box you in, but do you feel that with, as a producer, you know, like you were kind of put into a certain lane, and that your fans may not appreciate something if you were to put out a drum and bass?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't care. Like, I mean, of course, like, you have your fans, but like, you know, you're an artist, and I think if you're a real fan, you should be open to whatever an artist does. Like, you know, and you may not like it, but like, that's just how it is. You know?
No, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
We're here with Dyro at EDM Boutique. We appreciate you taking the time to speak to us.
Of course.
We look forward to your set tonight.
Me too.
Live at EDMBoutique.com. Thanks.